In light of the injury you had and all the conjecture must have been in your own mind as well that you might not come back from that. Were you feeling strong at this stage?
Yeah, all the work I'd done to get back again, plus the fact that I was continuing that on, I'd put on weight on purpose, so I'd built my body up from about 11.5, 12 stone to near on 14 stone, which I maintained right throughout my cricket. And all that combined helped me feel very, very strong. I mean, there was still aches and pains in the back, but nothing that I couldn't bear.
What about the pain barrier? I've heard Ian Chappell talk about the pain barrier you used to go through, and it's one of the reasons Chappelli always only has a little time for anyone who he might regard as not going through the pain barrier. What was your feeling about that?
Well, there's a couple of things. I mean, one thing is that you always had some sort of niggle or injury or potential as a fast bowler, because it's a fairly exacting sport. And if you're not prepared to play with something like that, then someone else gets a chance. Some other bowler gets a chance. If he gets 5 or 6 wickets, you've got to get back in again. Doesn't matter how good you are. So my theory on that was, I guess, never give a sucker an even break. And I think that that was one of the reasons that I put up with a lot of pain. It's pain and pain. And I guess, in a way too, I can remember when I was a young kid, and this may have some significance because people's pain barriers are different, they say. But as a kid, I never ever had needles when I was having a filling done, which a lot of people sort of freaked out about. But I'd rather put up with that sort of small pain for a little while than the sort of numb mouth for about 3 or 4 hours. And I couldn't catch up on my eating or anything like that. But, you know, it didn't bother me that much. I could put up with pain, bits of pain from time to time, knowing it was going to be short and sharp, generally, like that example of the fillings.
I think that might explain exactly what Chappelli was talking about.